This is part 22 of my gag-worthy How to Get Away with Murder moments. Number 22, who killed Wes's mother, Rose Edmond? Annalise was pregnant at one point? We'll get into that later. But we rewind to 10 years prior, where things were seemingly good between Annalise and Sam, and she was maybe 8 months pregnant. She takes a case in Ohio for a man accused of killing his girlfriend. His name is Charles Mahoney, and his parents are the ones who hired Annalise to defend him. The Mahoneys are well-off whites who owned a hotel. They hired Wes's mother, Rose, to do cleaning at this hotel. She was working the night Charles Mahoney's girlfriend was murdered, so they needed Rose to act as Charles's alibi. It seemed like the Mahoneys told Rose a story that she needed to stick to. These were dangerous people, and Rose, who was a single immigrant parent, knew to cooperate with them. Annalise tried to convince Rose to testify, but she wouldn't. So she got Eve to show up with ice to scare her into agreeing to testify. Oh, Annalise. Rose agreed, but ended up taking her son Christoph, aka Wes, and attempting to flee. Christoph didn't want to leave his home, so while he and his mom are on the run, he gets out of the car and runs back to their apartment. When he arrives at the apartment, he finds his mother on the floor with a knife in her neck. Laurel suspected that Wes did it after going over the trial's paperwork given to Wes by Annalise. Then it appeared that Annalise may have killed Wes's mother because she was shown running from the apartment. But here's what really happened. Wallace Mahoney, Charles Mahoney's evil-ass father, tells Annalise that Rose needs to testify in order to protect her son. Annalise tells him that if he touches Christoph, that she'll make sure Charles goes to jail. Girl, Annalise was not playing with his ass. Annalise goes to Rose's place to talk to her. Rose was freaking out, looking for Christoph. Annalise tells her that she needs to testify for Christoph, for his safety, for his protection. Rose became even more terrified, saying that Annalise doesn't know what Wallace is capable of. Annalise wanted to know what she meant by that. Rose wouldn't say. She walked over to the sink, tells Annalise to take care of Christoph, and then stabs herself. Annalise freaks out and almost calls 911, but after thinking everything over, she didn't want to be implicated in Rose's death and decides to flee the scene. Christoph then arrives to the apartment to find his mother dead. Just really sad, Wes's life. Really, really sad, and truly a gag-worthy moment.